Now we'll focus on verbal adjectives. The first form of verbal adjective is present participle. Present participle. Now what is present participle? Present participle, how we get? First let's see how it looks like. V1 plus ing. Now V1 plus ing gives us V4. Now this can be confusing, as in gerund also we saw V1 plus ing giving us gerund. But another thing is to be kept in mind: when used as an adjective. In case of gerund, it was when used as a noun. This is as an adjective. So when this is used as this form of verb is used as an adjective, we call it to be present participle. So this is the basic difference between gerund and participle. Gerund acts like a noun. Present participle acts as an adjective. Let's take an example. I saw a smoking gun. Now see, I saw what? I saw a gun. Gun is noun. What kind of gun? The gun which emits smoke. So here it is describing the noun. And we know that anything or any word that describes a noun is regarded as an adjective. So this can be said as adjective. And such adjectives which are derived from the verb, they are regarded as present participle. That's the thing, very simple. And one more example I will cite. She has bought a swimming suit. She has bought a swimming suit. So she has bought a suit. Suit means a kind of dress. So it is a noun. Now what kind of suit? A swimming suit. A suit which is used for swimming purpose. So here the word swimming is acting as an adjective. Hence we can call the word smoking and the word swimming as present participle. I hope it's pretty clear. Now I will tell you about past participle. Past participle. Now past participle when we use the third form of the verb, that is V3, when the third form of the verb is used as an adjective, we call it to be past participle. Past participle. Let's see example. Bring the broken vase. Bring the broken vase. So bring the vase. Vase is the name of a thing. So it is a noun. So what kind of vase or which vase? Which vase we are talking about? The vase which has broken. So broken vase. So the word broken is here acting as an adjective. Hence it is past participle. I hope it's clear. Very easy. Now I will try to differentiate between present participle and past participle. Very interesting thing. Differentiation of present participle and past participle. Just look at the two sentences that I am writing. Give me a glass of boiling water. Give me a glass of boiled water. See the difference. Give me a glass of boiling water, give me a glass of boiled water. See how the meaning changes. Now when I am asking for this is V4 used as an adjective. This is V3 used as an adjective. Now, give me a glass of boiling water. What kind of water? The water which is still boiling. That means it is in the state of boiling. So, such water I am talking about. And if I say, give me a glass of boiled water, this boiling, a state of boiling has already taken place earlier. So boiled water may be hot, may be warm, may be lukewarm, may be cold also. Only the condition is it should have been boiled. But in this, it should be boiling at the moment when we are speaking. At that time, it should be in the state of boiling. This is the difference between the two. I hope you understood. If you have not understood, then I am giving one more example. I saw a sinking boat. I saw a sunken boat. I saw a sinking boat. That means when I saw the boat, that time the boat was sinking. I saw a sunken boat. That means when I saw the boat, that time the boat had already sunk. So this is the basic difference between present participle and past participle. So we can write, note we can write, present participle denotes continuation, whereas past participle denotes completion. Mind these words: continuation, completion. Present participle denotes continuation, whereas past participle denotes completion. So this is the difference between present participle and past participle. Now we have one more verbal adjective, that is perfect participle. Perfect participle, very interesting participle. Having plus V3, if used as adjective, gives us perfect participle. This use of perfect participle is very helpful to us when we change sentences from complex to simple. It helps to change one finite verb into non-finite verb. As a result, the sentence becomes simple. As we know, simple sentences should have only one finite verb, whereas in complex sentence there can be more than one finite verb. So let's see how we can use it. Let me write two sentences and see the difference. I went to bed after I had taken my dinner. Having taken my dinner, I went to bed. Now look at the two sentences. I went to bed. This is one clause. After I had taken my dinner, another clause. One part is dependent on the other. This is the main clause. This is the subordinate clause. Now, if I am asked to change it in complex to simple sentence, what I can do, I have to change one verb from finite to in non-finite. Here the verb is had taken, here the verb is went. So what I did, I have made it perfect participle. I used perfect participle form. Having plus V3. Having plus V3. Having taken my dinner, I went to bed. So I went to bed is the main clause, so it remained. It came from here. And this one I changed. Had taken, got changed into having taken my dinner. Now, the question is, you may ask that how is it working as adjective? See, what is the main sentence? I went to bed. That is the main part of the sentence. And here, my dinner. My dinner can be taken as noun equivalent or noun. In that case, this having taken is saying something about dinner, about my dinner. So anything which says about noun is adjective. Hence here this is doing the job of an adjective. So we call this to be perfect participle. It's better to tell that use of perfect participle gives the sentence a better look. If you compare this to sentence, this sentence has a better look. So use of perfect participle gives the sentence a better look. So that is all about non-finite verbs in gist. We'll meet with some other topic in our next class. Thank you.